Here's the top 3 places that our kids love and are underrated that we visited in the US. If you're new to our channel, we're the Adam and Lacey, the Adventurepreneurs, and we have an amazing adventure crew that we're putting together. It's a community of fellow travelers that want to know how we can travel better, faster, and cheaper. If you want to check that out, you can go see what we teach and what we help people do as a full-time traveling family at adventurepreneurs.me/crew. Let's get into those 3 places that our kids love that we believe are underrated in the U.S. So number 1 is Anderson Island. It's just outside of Tacoma, Washington. It's this cool place. You drive your car up on a ferry and then it ferries you over to the island. So our kids loved it because 1, we got to get on the ferry on our car, and then the island itself is just beautiful, and it's got a lake in the middle. It's got restaurants, just a lot of beautiful scenery. Of course, it's just, it's got that Washington, big trees and everything. It's just gorgeous. So that was number 1. They really loved Anderson Island.
And number 2 was Galveston, Texas. Because first off, who doesn't love driving across a big old bridge to get to it? Because Galveston's kind of like a little island-ish type thing off of Texas, if you don't know. I didn't until we went there. We had an Airbnb right on the bayou, I think is what they called it, that area. And we had a little canal that went right behind our house, all the way out to the ocean, and they had these kayaks that you could borrow from the Airbnb owners and kayak down the canal. And my kids did it several times while we were there. Big highlight. They went all the way to the ocean. They got to see amazing, beautiful sunsets while they were paddling back and forth, and they just had a blast. So number 2, Galveston, Texas. And number 3 is Thanksgiving Point in Utah. So if you guys have ever been to Utah near the Salt Lake area, it's just a little bit further beyond Salt Lake. Further south is a place called Thanksgiving Point. It has like amazing decorations depending on what time of year you are here. So it's not something that you can just experience one time a year. They literally have multiple things throughout the year that they do that they decorate the whole thing for. We were here for Christmas for it, and it was fantastic. They had light shows, they had what are those magic shows, or they had all kinds of stuff going on. They had tunnels you could walk through that were lit up. They had areas where it was snowing. They had areas where it was set up and you could do like a family photo shoot in a cute little gazebo thing all decorated and everything. There was just so much to see and do. There was food that you could eat that was so good. So Thanksgiving Point, Utah is one they still talk about too.
So if you want to know more tips and tricks for family travel and family-friendly itineraries, go check out our adventure crew. Again, adventurepreneurs.me/crew, and we look forward to seeing you on the inside.
Adventurepreneurs out.